What do we mean by cause and effect relationship in sentences?
Mean reason and result.
Yes, something led to something else, or something happened because something else, because of something else. This is what we mean by cause and effect. Okay, now we're going to learn how to express cause and effect in sentences, because we have different ways apparently. Okay, so let's start by the first one. Now here in the help box, they mentioned that cause and effect relationship is commonly used in texts about computing. But you have to keep in mind that we do not use cause and effect relationship only in texts about computing, okay? You can find it pretty much anywhere, okay? And everywhere in text. Okay, now we have a couple of examples. We have two examples. This is done in order to show you that we can start by the cause and then mention the effect, or we can start by the effect and then mention the cause. Okay, you have two sentences. The first sentence, we mentioned the cause before the effect. We have dust often causes the recording condition of disk to deteriorate. I know that this is already mentioned in the document, but can you tell me which part is the cause and which part is the effect? What happened because of something else? Was my question clear? No? Okay. Focus, guys, please. So our sentence is, dust often causes the recording condition of disk to deteriorate. Now, in this sentence, what caused the deterioration of the disk, the recording condition of the disk?
I
Dust.
didn't really get the question.
Okay. Let me try to reformulate the question.
First part is the cause and the result is
Which part is the effect? Yes, this was my question. In this sentence, we have something happened because of something else.
Yes.
Yes. So what are they? What is the thing that happened? And why did it happen? It happened because of what?
Because of dust.
Yes. So dust here is the cause. So dust, yes, is the cause. What is the effect? You guys?
The recording condition of disk.
Yes, the deterioration of the recording condition. So the blue part is the cause and the yellow part is the effect. It's very obvious. Okay, now the second part. Here we start the sentence starts with the effect and then the cause. So it's we pretty much switched the sentences, the different parts of the sentences of the sentence. Sorry, deterioration in the recording condition of disk is often due to dust. So we took the same sentence, the same information, we just switched the place of the cause and the effect. In the first sentence, we started with the cause. In the second sentence, we started with the effect.
Poussière.
So you are not obliged to start talking or to start your sentence with the cause or with the effect. You are free to start with whatever you want to. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now, why don't you give it a try and write few sentences in the chat. And try to identify the cause and the effect.
We make the sentence like we formulate new sentences. Like
Yes, you have to
example.
type them, please, and tell us which part is the cause and which part is the effect. Take a few minutes, and I'm going to read them, and we're going to talk about your sentences. So here we have one sentence which says stars explosion causes dark holes. So who can tell us which part is the cause and which part is the effect? Let's start by the first sentence. Okay, dust is already explained. One of your colleagues has already explained the word. It was translated into French. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm waiting for your sentences, guys.
Keeping
Okay, sorry you guys, I don't know what's the problem with the application. It keeps ending the meeting. It was blocked. So I'm afraid I'm going to ask you to rewrite your sentences. Meanwhile, I'm going to share the document once again. Okay, so you're supposed to give me examples of cause and effect sentences, expressing cause and effect in sentences. And it would be better if you could write sentences that are related to your field of study. Yes, that's correct. Sugar causes diabetes. Yes. Try to give me sentences that are related to computing. Come on, you guys, I'm waiting for your sentences. Okay, we have another sentence. The invention of the computer caused the launch of the first rocket. Yes, that's correct. Can you tell me which part is the cause and which is the effect?
The cause is creating the first computer. The effect is launching the first rocket.
Yes, the cause is creating or wouldn't say creating or inventing. Inventing, yes. Inventing the computer is the cause, and the effect or the outcome of inventing the computer is the launch of the rocket, the first rocket. Yes. The third sentence, we have virus causes the system to destroy, or viruses in general cause the system to destroy. Now there's to destroy, there's something missing in your sentence. Causes the system to destroy what? Okay, we have another sentence. Staying a long time in front of our laptop causes blindness, disease, and back pain. Yes, that's correct. And some skills in programming. Okay, here we have one cause and multiple effects. We have another sentence. He broke his arm. The doctor put it in a cast. Okay. Now, where is the verb? there is something missing with your sentence. You need to add the linking verb in order to link the two sentences, the cause and effect. Yes, and by the way, the linking verbs that you must include in your sentences, okay, are included in the document, okay? In the middle of the document, the little blue box, you have verbs linking cause and effect. Result, cause, produce, result in, allow, result as well from, prevent, bring about, and enable. Okay, can we just have more examples? As I said, it would be better if you try and find sentences that are related to computing. Okay, we have sleeping for 8 hours causes poor intelligence. Yes, where is the cause here? Since the English course was cancelled, I went to the mall. Yes. But as I said, try to use the linking verbs. Okay, now let's move to the examples. Okay, we have an example here. The introduction of computer technology brought about significant change in office routine. Here you have examples in order to know how to use the linking verbs, because they are very important when writing cause and effect sentences. Okay, what is the where is the cause in this sentence? The introduction of computer technology brought about significant change in office routine. Yes, brought about is the linking verb here. Yes, and the first part of the sentence, which is the introduction of computer technology, is the cause. The second part of the sentence, brought about significant change in office routine, is the effect. Now let's move to the second one. The problems were caused by the volume of network traffic. The problems were caused by the volume of network traffic. Where's the cause and where's the effect? Yes, the first part is the effect. Problems, here we have problems. We do not know what kind of problems that were produced, okay? But this is the effect. The second part of the sentence is the cause. Were caused by the volume of network traffic. The third sentence, the keyboard is unlocked, allowing, permitting you to use the PC. Here, the last two sentences are similar, okay? We have the keyboard remains locked, preventing you from using the PC. When the keyboard is unlocked, it allows you to use the PC. When it's, locked, it prevents you from using the PC. Now, in the third sentence, which part is the cause? Yes, the first part is the cause. When the keyboard is unlocked, the effect is it allows you or permits you to use the PC. The same thing goes for the fourth sentence. The first part is the cause and the second part is the effect. Is it clear, you guys? Okay. Now the question is how to use if in order to express cause and effect in a sentence. Yes. Here, when using if, there's one condition that you need to bear in mind, which is that the verbs of the two sentences needs to be in the present simple, okay? In the present tense. Otherwise, you're not going to have a sentence expressing cause and effect. You have a couple of examples in the document. The first one, if your company has a LAN, you can share use of printer with your colleagues. If your company has a LAN, let's say, you can share use of a printer with your colleagues. Now, if you have noticed, the verbs are in which tense? You guys.
Madam, present simple.
Yes, the present simple. Thank you. We have has and yes, present simple, Romaisa. Yes, thank you. Okay, where is the cause in this sentence? It's already written in the handout, in the document. So the first part is the cause. If your company has a LAN, okay? Yes. The second part of the sentence you can share use of a printer with your colleagues is the effect. The second sentence, it is easy to transport your data to another location if it is stored on a disk. If it's stored on a disk, sorry. Which part is the cause, which part is the effect?
Madam, the first part is the effect and the second part is the cause.
Yes. So the if clause is the cause, and then the first part is the effect. Now here you have two examples. In the first example, if is in the beginning of the sentence. In the second example, if is placed in the middle. You already know this information. We can write if in the middle, or we can write it or start the lesson with it, okay? Now we have another example or another way of expressing cause and effect. Okay, who can guess what is it? Try to read the handout or the document, sorry. Yes, verbs ending in, sorry, let me read. Miss, the meeting will end in 2 minutes. Really? No, we still have time.
Well, it doesn't cause when you locked out, we still in, so the meeting was still going.
Ah, okay. Okay, so here we have, when you use the linking word, what is it? The Zoom meeting? Yes, okay. I will try to start another meeting right after this one, okay? So here we have the linking verbs, cause and make, okay? Plus cause, it goes with the verb in the infinitive form, okay? To plus verb, okay? While makes goes with the verb, directly with the verb. You do not have to write to. This is the only difference between the two. I'm going to re-explain this when we start the second meeting, okay? So just, can you give me examples concerning this one? Or before giving me any example, let's try to identify the cause and the effect in this sentence. A date or event occurs which causes the trigger routine to run. Which part is the cause and which part is the effect? You guys?
Great. Miss, can you repeat the question, please?
Okay, my question was the sentence. You have sentence number 1. A date or event occurs which causes the trigger routine to run. Which part of the sentence is the cause and which part is the effect? Before the last, using when to express cause and effect. And this one is the easiest, okay? You have an example. When the trigger routine runs, the payload routine is activated. Okay, in this sentence, can you identify the cause and the effect? Yes, the first part is the cause. It means whatever comes after the when, okay? When the trigger routine runs, and the effect is the last part. The payload routine is activated. This is correct. Now the last part, the last way of expressing or showing cause and effect in sentences, we have ing clause, okay? We can use ing clauses. It means you do not have to add any linking verbs, okay? You don't have to add anything. Just write the ing clause. You have an example here. A WAV file may sample a song, okay, 44,000 times a second, creating huge mass of information. Which part is the cause and which part is the effect? Yes, the first part is the cause and the second part is the effect. Okay, now, can you try and give me examples using the when, the word when? Of course, you have to relate it to computing. You need to give me sentences showing cause and effect using when. Okay, this is the easiest way of expressing cause and effect in sentences. Come on. I need an example or two so we can move to the activities. We have when you stay up all night, you receive the glory. What glory is that? Okay, but the sentence is correct, okay? When you stay up all night, you receive the glory. Although the meaning is a little bit... Okay, another sentence using the ing clause. We have another example. When you press the power off button, the PC goes off. Yes, that's correct. A lot of sea pollution causing the death of fish. Well, somehow it does express the cause and effect. But your sentences feels like there's something missing in your sentence. Causing the death of... when the battery ends, the PC turns. Where is the ing clause? We're talking about the ing clause. But your sentence is correct, okay? When the battery ends, the PC turns off. Do not forget the comma between the two sentences. When the battery ends, comma, the PC turns off. Yes? Another sentence concerning the ing clause. You guys, another example, come on. Because you're going to be asked to do the same thing in the exam, okay? This is why I keep asking you to write sentences that are related to your field, to computing. Okay, another example using if. We need to practice this point as well. An example using if. Here. I've turned the page to Try to write an example using the word if.
Can you repeat the question, please, Miss? I was out of the minutes.
Yes, the question is, give me an example of a sentence in which you express cause and effect through the word if.
Okay.
You are forgetting a very important point. The verbs needs to be in the present simple, okay? So you can't use the past, you can't use the future, you can't also use the present continuous, or if you have a brain, you can think. Try to give me examples that include computing. In order to make your sentence better, I would say if you break the mouse, the PC, if you said if you break your mouse, obviously you can't use your PC. Here you are using the future. It will be easy, okay? It's the future. Also, you will be an expert in technologies, okay? The future as well. Because why it's very important to use the present simple, because if you use the future or the past, here we do not have cause and effect. You are expressing other ideas, other things, okay? Yes, Romaisa, thank you. Yes, I know it's difficult to find examples using if. This is why I'm trying to make you practice. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to ask you to, do you have the document of this lesson? If you use the graphic tablet, the drawing or the draw looks better. Draw, what do you mean by draw? Drawing? Anyway, it's good. This sentence is good, okay? So, I was saying, I think I've already shared the document with you. Okay, so for next time, you need to prepare activity A and B. Okay? Is it clear? Yes, please, you have to prepare it. Stop drawing, Romesa. You guys need to be punished, huh? So please prepare activity A and B for next time.
Because
It's okay.
it came in here.
Yes, you need to prepare activity A and B because we need to finish this handout next time. Okay, you need to do this at home. Okay, so we can start with the text that is concerned with the difference between input and output devices. And then we move to the last part of the document, which is language work number 2, quantifiers. So please try to do the activities, the 2 activities at home, and then I'm going to see you next time, inshallah. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to end the meeting. You guys take care. See you next time.